In this video we will be covering 3 facts. Do you know how many democracies are there in the world? Do you know which countries have unwritten constitutions? Do you know which part of the world have maximum population and why? Let's proceed to fact number 1. How many democracies are there in the world? After World War II, the number of democracies began growing. But due to Cold War the number was quite limited. In 1991, when USSR disintegrated, the world became more and more democratized. 200 years ago, everyone lacked democratic rights. Now, billions of people have them. It all started from French Revolution. Ideas like liberty, equality and fraternity spread to every part of the world. By 2018, more than 2.7 billion people lived in electoral democracies. 96 countries out of 167 countries claim to be democracies, which is a significant number. Many scholars assume that with rise of China democracies will be turned into autocracies. But that is a thing which we'll see in future. Our fact number 2 is about countries with unwritten constitutions. As we all know that constitution is generally supreme law of the land, it is the fundamental document which covers each and every aspect of a country's code of conduct. But some countries even don't have written constitution. Number 1, UK. UK pops up in mind whenever someone talks about a written constitution. UK has a number of written and unwritten laws. Number 2, New Zealand. New Zealand is an independent sovereign state whose laws are not codified in a single legal document, rather its constitution is unwritten. Number 3, Saudi Arabia. There is no legally binding written constitution in Saudi Arabia. Number 4, Canada. Canada was a colony of Great Britain, and just like her colonial patron, she also don't have a written constitution. And number 5, Israel. Israel is another example where constitution is not in a written form due to no consensus. Now, coming back to another fact, that which part of the world have maximum population and why? By listening to this question, China pops up in one's mind, which is partly true. South Asia and Western Asia, which includes subcontinent, Southeast Asian nations and China, have 3/4 of world population, or nearly 70% of world population. The reason of such massive scale of population is that this region of the world is home to major rivers like Indus in Pakistan, which feeds nearly 220 million people. Brahmaputra and Ganges in India are filling the breadbaskets of India and Bangladesh. Similarly, Mekong in Southeast Asia and Yangtze plus Yellow rivers in China are vital for humans of Western Asia. More importantly, these countries also have monsoon rains, which create stupendous reservoirs for irrigation channels.